Alright, quick update on my Salamangreat deck profile for the new format. I know I've been MIA on YouTube for a while, but that's because locals were basically non-existent. Um, so I think this deck list is pretty standard, except I don't have like Imperm or Phantasmes or the Smashy Rock, sadly. So I of course have the 3-Lady Debug because best normal summon. She searches out your Gazelle. There's a really cool combo you can do with just her. And then 3 Exceed because it's amazing. Free rank 4, basically. Chain blocks for other things. Or you can chain block to get him out really easily with your Balinks. Then onto the Salamangreat monsters. Got 2 Foxy. Only need 2 because we don't play as many Salamangreat monsters anymore. Makes me sad. Same for Spinny. Without Mirage Salio, you don't need more than 2. I've seen people even play 1, but I like the 2. Then Gazelle. Gazelle best boy. Please come back. Because seriously, if Multi-Faker can be at 3, we need Gazelle at 3. 2 Jaguar. Because he is the best. Second best Salamangreat, in my opinion. I'll show a really cool combo at the end of the video. You can make access code talker with just a Jaguar. That's it. Then Falco for recurrence and utility. I have detached a material off of like a Dweller or something like that. Attached him off of Dweller and reset a trap that I used. So it does have its uses. Then on to hand traps. I play 12 hand traps. I got 3 Ash because she can hit basically any deck and is great up against just all the meta still, of course. And then 3 Ogre for Needle Fiber. Yeah, basically Needle Fiber at locals. And then 3 Crow because Eldritch. Hate Eldritch. This also hits Jet Synchron in the grave up against the Synchro decks. Then Effect Veiler. This is for Needle Fiber. Basically anything. Yeah, it's just a good hand trap. I would play Imperm too if I could. Oh. So that's the hand traps. I would play Smashy Rock. I don't know what I would take out. I would play freaking never mind. Thanos. Sign in mining because you have to. It's amazing. Funny thing is, I had one of the judges at my locals. He wasn't acting as judge at that point, but he tried telling me that Gazelle wouldn't trigger off of sign at mining if you discarded a Salamangreat. So then the 3 desires, because you have to. If you can get your Gazelle out and your field spell, it's free. And then on to the Salamangreat spells. You got 2 Will for anti-Nibiru, or to help recover from Nibiru, helps you extend beyond him. Or just go for the OTK super easily. Then of course, the 1 Sanctuary. Don't know if you guys can see that. And then the 1 Circle. I'm okay with Circle at 1. It's a Rhoda. Hardly any Rhodas are at 3. Any of the good Rhodas. But then again, what's a bad Rhoda? If we could just get Gazelle back, I'd be happy. Even if Stalio is gone. And then onto the traps. I main deck 3 Gozen Match because if you can hit Eldritch on any non-light monster, GG. They're going to have such a hard time. Another big one. What's another big one? Yeah, it stops so much. And then just 1 of each of the Salamangreat traps. I wish I could see these more. like we used to. I miss the days when we could in on Rage Roar, have a couple hand traps in the hand, but I just feel like the hand traps are so much more consistent because you're not always guaranteed to go first. And so they just really help you even out the playing field. Onto the extra deck. It's really standard. 3 Banings. 3 Wolf. 2 Heatleo. Because back row. I love this card up against Altergeist. It's amazing. So that's it for the Salad Monsters. Now, I know some people aren't playing Hita anymore, but I don't think it should be cut. Honestly, she helps you extend past an Ash on, say, like if they Ash your debug, you have an extender, you can just link into Baylinks, drop your Spinny, and then resummon Spinny. And I don't know. You could, never mind. Whatever. She's good. Then the one Splash Mage. Splash Mage is amazing. I was kind of leery about it at first because I was like, why not just play Phoenix? Phoenix has been working fine. But then I tried it, and I'll show you that combo I was talking about earlier. Splash Mage is the real MVP. It's won me multiple games. And then the update, Jammer, and Transcode Talker package. That's pretty standard. And then, of course, the access code. I got him for a steal, $60. It's amazing. He's like probably one of the best boss monsters printed. I'm pretty sure. Let me just look at him. And then 2 rank 4s, Dweller, Baguska. This hits all the meta. This hits all the fair decks. You shouldn't be playing just Dweller. I think Baguska's a need. I don't know if I should show my side. Yeah, I'll go ahead. So for the side, I got Pinkertops going second, and then 2 Gamma Seal, just to out the problem monsters, because since I don't have Smashy Rock, it's sometimes big boys get on the field. And then for Eldritch, Geist, Sky Striker. There's a Sky Striker player in my locals. Shout out to him. Hasn't given up on the deck. Yeah, just banishing their stuff is good, especially in the Eldritch matchup. Just banishing their Eldlixirs, it's amazing. And then my tech card, because my locals isn't that competitive, so like you can just play some fun stuff. I love Enemy Controller. I think it's a severely underrated card. This actually won me a game last locals because there was like this Grand Maju jank that somebody had thrown together, and he was trying to swing in for massive damage. I just took his monster. I probably could have just turned it into defense position, but I mean, I just wanted to show off, a little bit of flair. This is really good. I love Different Dimension Ground. Let me see if you can see that name. Yeah, Different Dimension Ground is amazing whenever you're going first up against a graveyard reliant deck, which a lot of decks are in this format. So I just feel like it's a need. It's needed. And then the 3 evenly matched. I was main decking this at one point, because I just never seem to win die rolls at all, ever. And I don't know. I mean, I love to. Of course, Salads prefers to win the die roll, and so I felt like just running this in the main was kind of counterintuitive. But at the same time, it's like, is it though? Because losing die rolls sucks. Okay, so let me get ready for the combo. I'll be right back. Alright, so if you start off with nothing playable but a Jack Jaguar and like 5 other hand traps. I don't know. You can normal Jaguar. Don't know if you can see that well, but I wanted you to be able to see all the zones. And then you link him off into Balinks. Balinks effect to search Sanctuary. Activate Sanctuary. Reincarnate. Bounce him back. Summoning Jaguar. Then you link Jaguar and Balinks into Splash Mage effect to summon back the Jaguar. Then you link these two off to Transcode effect to revive the Splash Mage. Then you link these two off into access code. And then you still have that Balinks over there. Then what will happen is you'll have access code talker upon summon, target transcode talker so that he'll gain 3,000 attack. And then you have 3 different attributes of link monsters to banish from your graveyard. You have fire, earth, and water. So you can clear 3 monsters, 3 cards, whatever, off of your opponent's board. Like, this is going second, obviously. And then you'll still have a 5300 beat stick who can attack directly, usually, because, I don't know, not a lot of people are putting up big boards. And obviously, if you have like extenders like Exceed or something like that in your hand, you could get this to where you can make access code with transcode talker, and then he can attack twice, and you'd have an extra attribute to banish. Like, I cleared one guy's board with 4 banishes, and then I just attacked him twice directly. It was amazing. Anyways, that's it for my deck profile. Leave comments, tell me how I'm wrong, tell me what I could do better, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.